Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about something serious on Friday. So when I was in school, it was just a normal day until 6th period. 6th period was going well, things going well, until my friend, Sion, was hurt because Alessandra and Evelyn and Natalie and Helen, they were running away from Sion. So Sion started to cry. She got really mad, and then I came with my best friend, Annabella. So I have a picture. Annabella. This is my best friend. The one who's right next to me is Annabella. So the thing is, um, Annabella went outside and I followed Annabella. So when I followed Annabella, she said, what'd you guys do to Sion? So what Sion did, what they said that they didn't do nothing. She kept on lying. And I'm just like, that's not Sion. Sion would never lie. In my head, but I didn't say it out loud. Because if I said it out loud, they would be like, no, she is Sion, she is. And I'm just like, so that's why I'm just like, no, Sion would never do that. So then, so then Sion came out of the gym because it was 6th period, and then we had PE together. So when she came out of the gym, she was walking, and she kept on walking. She was putting on her hood on. She didn't want to talk to anyone except for me, Annabella, AJ, and Kayla. So she kept on talking, and when she was talking to them, she said that she was gonna transfer schools and stuff like that. And then Annabella came over. AJ was trying to stop her, so was Kayla, because she was about to say something to their face, like something mean or something. But she started screaming, she started saying, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? And then I was just like, me? And then she's just like, no, not you. And then I look over and I'm just like, what is she talking about? So then when she came over, she got to saying, are you serious right now? Sion said that she's gonna go transfer schools, and she's gonna ask her mom if she can transfer schools. And I was surprised because she was my best friend. And when they left, I was supposed to go with Annabella, but I just stood there, and I was thinking, Sion would never do that and stuff like that. So when she did that, so then they went inside the gym. They did not tell the teacher yet. And then, um, and then, so then they went inside the gym. They started playing and stuff like that. And they kept on playing. And I was still standing there talking to them, figuring it out and stuff like that. And then Annabella grabbed me by my sweater. She started dragging me like this and took me inside the gym. And then she started screaming at me, saying that, Abby, if you're going to be with us, then you have to stay with us. And if you want to be with them, you could be with them. But, sorry guys, I'm trying to remember. Hold on. but you're always on, and then she said, but you're always on someone else's side. And I'm just like, okay. And then Annabella started screaming at me and stuff like that. And then that's when I moved over to the benches because I didn't want anyone to see me. So then my eyes got watery. Started to cry because she kept on screaming at me. And then when Annabella, so then Sion started talking to me. She said, Abby, I know it's true. It's okay because I know you never knew and stuff like that. And then Annabella went outside the gym and she was talking to the girls out there. She was saying that I don't know what she was saying, but then she came back in. She said she screamed at me again. She's just like, why you talking behind my back? And I was just like, what? I never talked behind your back, so what are you talking about? And I was just like, and she was just like, yeah, you did. You talked behind my back. And I was just like, no, I didn't. And then she's just like, then how come someone said that you were talking behind my back? And I'm just like, I wasn't even talking behind your back. So then, Sion was talking to me still, right after that happened. And then that's when, and my best friend was playing inside the gym. He's like, so my best friend is Mark. He's dating my best friend Maya, and he's like a brother to me, and stuff like that. So they were just. So then he looked at me. He said, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm not okay," because he saw me crying. So he said, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm not okay." And then he gave me a hug, and I was crying because that really hurt my feelings. Because I have to go that this is the second time going through that people are saying that I was talking behind their backs, but it wasn't. So it was really hard for me. And then Zion started saying that Abby, it's okay. And then when the teacher came over, he said, "Why are you, Annabella, come up here?" And he's just like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm just like, and he said that, and then she said, she didn't say anything about me. She just said, science said that she was gonna tell her mom, and that's why to move schools, and that's why I was crying. And then he's just like, that's never gonna happen, so don't worry. And then he looked at me. He's just like, why are you crying? And then Saya started talking. She said, that I was talking to her, talking about her, and then he looked over at me, and I said nothing because I was heartbroken. And then he said, and then our PE teacher said, so you feel guilty that you're talking about someone. And I'm just like, and they just still stay quiet. And then it was the end of the day. The bell rang. We were walking out. I was trying to talk to Annabella, but I couldn't because she was really mad at me. So now, since it's since so now that she's literally got really mad at me, and so I was walking with Sion because she didn't want to leave me alone. So I was walking with her, stuff like that, but I was still crying. But then I kept on going like this, so the teacher would see me with my hood, because I was wearing my hood, and I just went like this, so the teacher won't see me. So Sion was going like, it's okay, Abby, it's okay. And I'm just like, and I kept on crying and crying, and then, so then when the bell rang, AJ and Kayla would try to relax Annabella and stuff like that. So then so then so then Science friend Iselle came over. She said she told Iselle what happened, stuff like that. So she told Iselle, and Iselle, she just so Saya said Alessandra is blah 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 and stuff like that, but she started cussing at her, and I was just right next to her, and then um and then Iselle said, and then it comes to the point where Saya said that 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 Annabella said that Abigail was talking about her. And then Iselle looked up over at me and she's just like, Abby, you never talked about anyone behind anyone's back. So what are they talking about? And I'm just like, I know, I never talked to it. I never talked to I never talked about anyone's back. About anyone behind their backs. So I would never do that. And then my seventh grade friends, they have PE too. So then they looked at me and they said, "Are you okay?" And they're just like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm just like, "Nothing." And then no, well, Saya said nothing. But so um when so then I went to go sit down at the tables. I waited for my brother who's my friend Mark. So I waited for him, and then he walked past, and then I said Mark, and then I screamed at him Mark when I was crying. So then I hugged him. I hugged him first, and then he hugged me back. And he said, "What happened?" And I'm just like, just tell Bart, because I trust him the most because he doesn't talk about anyone. And yeah, so when that happened, he said, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm not okay." So then I hugged him again, and um, he said, "I have to go." So then we went to ASP. I was sitting down, and then ASP stands for After School Program. Just letting you guys know. So when so when when the ASP teacher saw me crying, she's just like, "What happened? Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And then Sion posted on her story. She said Alessandra is, and she started cussing on Snapchat. And then she put the camera on me and she's just like, Abby is crying because someone said that 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 was talking about Annabella's behind her back. And she started saying, and then saying after that, she started saying that Alessandra is stupid and stuff like that. And that was the whole story of what happened to me on Friday. And it's pretty hard for me because I have to go through that again. But the first time, it was me and my best friend Eliza were in the same class for 0 period and first period. So it was like that. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys understand. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and comment down below if this ever happened to you guys. Bye, guys.